Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. I still remain your host, Luke Monday, all the way from Take Your Luggage. Guys, my previous video, my last video, based on the 95% chances, the 95% reason why so many applications didn't go through with respect to scholarship application, with respect to the direct application process, why some persons may have tried, but they didn't find they are not successful with respect to these various applications. So for my last video, which I'll be dropping the link up here, you guys can watch the video on the various process I talked about with respect to applying to Brazilian universities, and also if you're then applying through the scholarship route, like some steps you need to take. So guys, let me just go straight down into this. Let me dive down into this. So for my last video, guys, I talk about I'll be dropping the second phase of this, which is the result aspect with respect to what I talked about in the last video. So guys, as you can see, this is the candidate. This is the candidate with respect to the master's degree program. So these steps have like two steps. The first steps, guys, I always mention research proposal is the key. Research proposal is the key for you to enter into any Brazilian university. So guys, first of all, let's start with the master's degree program. So I'll try to explain everything with respect to what each and every professor said is with respect to the research proposal being submitted by the student. So first of all, this professor here, we call our professors, our supervisors, orientador. So the first professor, Ana Paula Melo. So the research proposal which the student submitted, this is the student registration number with respect to admission to the master's degree program. This is the student registration number, first of all. So with respect to the research proposal, this is what the student submitted. The note are here. This note is the grade. This note is the grade. And this the plan de estudios. The plan de estudios. This is the plan of study. This is the second step. So guys, before diving into this, let me read the major important point now. So guys, it's a candidate that obtained any point less than 6 points with respect to this will be a candidate will be eliminated with respect to the selection process. So guys, if you have like any point less than 6, automatically you are eliminated with respect to the admission process. Automatically you're out of it. You're out of it, guys. So guys, let me just dive into this. Let me dive into this. So the first candidate now, based on the research proposal the candidate submitted, as you can see, the grade, the candidate have like 4 points, here. While the second step, based on everything, the candidate have like 2.97 points. So automatically the candidate is eliminated. So what is the reason being given by the professor? As you can see, the proposal is a little bit small relevant. The clarity is very low, and the quality of text. This aspect is very low with respect to the research proposal. So guys, let's look at the second proposal being submitted to this Professor Fernando Felicia. So as you can see, the candidate now got about 9.0. The second step got about 6.04. Automatically, the candidate is approved. It's approved. So what did the professor say? The plan is follows. The proposal adhered to the line of research of the professor. So automatically, what this candidate submitted somehow correlate with what the professor is doing. That is why the professors call him high and also approve his research proposal. So the next one, the same one, Ana Polo Melo. So this candidate scored about 5. The second step scored about 5.92. So automatically the candidate is eliminated. So what did she say? She said that the proposal is a little bit small. Irrelevant is in terms of relevance, it's a little bit small, and the clarity and text of this research proposal is very low with respect to this. And this same professor, this same candidate submitted a research proposal, as you can see, it got about 10.0, and the next step is got about 7.22. So the candidate is approved. So what did the professor say? The proposal is fundamentally well and accord with the line of research of the supervisor. So anything you have submitted, this shows that your proposal must be in line with what the professor is doing for them to be able to approve you to move to the next point, to the next stage. I beg your pardon, to move to the next stage. So, guys, this is the key. This is the key fundamental step. As you can see, this is a key fundamental step with respect to this. As you can see, those that are eliminated, one they will say the proposal is not relevant in terms of quality, it's very low. Like each of these has a point. Each of these has a point. This is for the master's degree student. So let's see what the doctorate degree student. Let's go down with respect to the doctorate degree student. Let's see if they have like any here. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So as you can see, okay, guys, with respect to the doctorate degree student, as you can see now, The first candidate is approved based on his research proposal. It got about 10 points. It got about 10 points, while the second got about 10 points. So what did the professor say with respect to the first candidate? The proposal is fundamentally well and aligned with the line of research of the supervisor. The second one now, what did he say? He said, okay, the plan of study has adherence to the theme. The proposal, the theme, everything aligns with what the professor is doing. And also the candidate has the experience, has the scientific experience to pursue this in the line of engineering. So he has that engineering experience in terms of research. This candidate he has a nice experience with terms of engineering in how to pursue research pertains to engineering. So you can see this candidate has that experience, has everything. So based on your research proposal, the professors are going to say everything. They'll make a comment with respect to everything you send. Okay, this guy, the methodology this guy is proposing, or she's proposing the methodology someone aligned to her. This methodology is good. So guys, everything must align well. Like you can see, okay, this professor now, this professor, as you can see, the method of research is well. This candidate, the method of research of this candidate is well detailed. The candidate pursued the experience of scientific research in the areas of engineering. So the candidates pursue this experience in the area of engineering. So guys, as you can see, your research proposal, I always made reference to your research proposal. Your research proposal is the bedrock. Your research proposal is the key. Like so many persons, one of my followers say that, oh, she don't know how to do research. She hasn't done this yet. She hasn't done that. These are ideas. You look for problems. You try to search for that problems. Or somehow you read like articles. And when you read articles, like so many articles with respect to the interest, okay, I have interest to do this, I have interest to do this, these are the interests I have. So you read articles to say where are the lapses, where are the lacunas, they'll call it lacunas, where are the gaps previous studies have done that you feel that once you incorporate this, you'll be able to solve one or two problems the society is facing, or one or two. So guys, that is a way to somehow structure a research proposal based on what you have read. What you have read, you bring various literatures together to come up with a nice write-up and a methodology in how to execute what you intend doing. So with that, you'll be able to come up with a detailed research proposal to send to this professor based on the line of research. Each and every professor has a line of research. So you need to search for a professor. After searching, you know the line of research. Then you write up a research proposal that somehow aligns with his or her research area of research. So guys, I can say this is just the outcome. This is the outcome with my first video which I'll be dropping. So guys, this is just to make you guys to be fully aware that without your research proposal, I don't see it flying through. I don't see it going through. So guys, you truly need a research proposal that should align with what the professor is doing. So guys, if this video really helps you, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and share it to your friends that intend applying to come down to Brazil through either the scholarship route or through the direct application process. So guys, I'll be dropping more videos. The next video I'll be dropping in somehow break the necessary step to how to apply to Brazilian University, what you need, how to apply to it, what are the processes you need to go through, how to upload the documents. So I'll be dropping videos with respect to that. So guys, give this video a like, give it a thumbs up. So if this video really helps you, click the like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel, guys. So like I said, 2026 is a year to take your luggage from your present destination to where you're supposed to be. So remember, bless, ciao.